Did you know for 2026, the Malibu 22 LSV is all new. From bottom to top, hull, deck, interior, and we're going to run you through all of these features today. When optioning your new Malibu, consider the cleats. If you're tying up when rafting up with other boats, or just tying up to the dock, you've got bow and stern cleats, both port and starboard. So if you're like me and you like surfing, foiling right up until dusk, you come back to put the boat on the trailer, you need yourself a set of docking lights. These just distribute some light out off the bow, make it really easy to see the skids on the trailer, or just navigate your way back safely to the bank. The 22 LSV has a standard fuel tank of 220 litres. Now when we stop to fill up, really smart, with all Malibu boats we have a port and a starboard filler point. So if you can't quite get into the right spot in the service station, you can just use the other side. Additionally, with your Malibu cover, there's a little provision where you can unzip it and access your filler points really easy from both sides. The 22 LSV curb weight is 3,350 kilograms, which is great because we can tow it with most conventional utilities and wagons. The advantage of that being, we don't necessarily need to upgrade our tow vehicle as well as our boat. So it's a big boat and it takes a lot to store. Now if space is a problem for you, all Malibus have a fold-away drawbar, so you'll save around 1 metre for your storage solution. Us Aussies love to travel. It's imperative that we have a spare wheel. This particular boat is optioned with a drop-down spare. We also can option a bolt-on spare wheel up on the bow. Really easy to get on and off. Hopefully you never need it, but the one time that you do, it'll be easy to access. The chances are that Easter and Christmas you're going to take your boat away, and when we're traveling long distances we really want to have a trailer that tows well. The Malibu is optioned with a load sharing axle, allows the boat trailer to walk over any undulated surfaces, improves towing, improves stability, and I personally really love how this boat handles on the road. The Power Wedge 3, a Malibu exclusive. This basically simulates ballast at the back of the boat, but its main advantage is as it swings down, which we control from the dash, we can adjust the wake, its height, its length, with the wedge settings, which is all controlled from the helm. Another Malibu exclusive, Surf Gate. What this allows us to do is shape our wave. Now while we're underway, if we do want, we can change from left to right with a click of a button on our dash. Another great feature is when we do pull a boat up after the surfer has fallen off, the gates will stow. That allows us to drive the boat back with ease to pick up our surfer and have another set. Cool feature, surf pipe. Basically deploying the exhaust out under the wave so it'll travel underneath us so we've got no smoke in our face while we're surfing. Let's step inside the boat, but first I'm going to put up the bimini and then we can show you the interior features. When we go boating, we want every feature to work seamlessly and quickly. Let's set up the bimini. We lock this bar in, we're ready to hit the water. We've got the new 22, we've got the capacity for 14 people. Now here's the thing, we need to have the storage for 14 people as jackets, boards, all the gear. So to simulate this, we're going to see how many billies we can fit in this boat. 1 billy. 2 billies. Well, hey there, miss. It's 3 billies. 4 billies. 5 billies. This is not a full billy. This is 5.5 billies. 6.5 billies. This one's pretty tight, but I think we got to 7 billies. 7.25 billies. 7.5 billies. 8 billies. there we have it. 8.5 billies worth of storage in a 22 LSV. So you've got the ultimate wakeboard and wake surf boat, but you dabble in a little bit of skiing. Rear ski pole. So you have 14 of your friends and family in the 22. You're gonna drink a lot of drinks, so you need a bin. Wow, standard feature. If it's as warm as it is today, you are going to need cold drinks in your esky. Yet another standard feature, the big angle. Would you like to know the world's least interesting fact? The 22 LSV has 22 cup holders. A personal favourite feature in the 22 is the walkthrough. One of my favourite features in the 22 that is an option is the smart helm seat. Completely controlled from the dash, all electric. With a click of a button, I can go to the dizzying heights and see over the dash perfectly. Personally, if I have all of this money invested in a boat, I want to try and use it all year round. And the way we combat that is heated everything. This boat has a heated seat, 3 outlet heater, and even new to 2026, a heated steering wheel. Great if you're out on a cool afternoon. Do you remember when we were down the back talking about the wedge? This is the control system that we use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and stow. All of our settings at the touch of our fingertips. Do you remember we were also down the back and we talked about the surf gate? Right here, touch of a finger. Left, right. We've given you all the features, interior, exterior, trailer, fuel capacities. We're about to hit the water. And how's this thing behind me for a chase boat? Another brand spanking 22 LSV. This is how we do it. We don't muck around. And we're gonna get the shot from the brand spanking 3-hour Big Stewie Burrendong Foilers rig. We've had a bunch of people inquire, how does the 22 ski? No more qualified individual than the junior world champion. The champion of the whole entire world of water skiing. So Patrick's out with us today. We're about to have a rip. Let's enjoy it. Hey, so remember this morning we were talking about, did you know that it has an all new hull? I just want you to have a visual on the bow, that nice plumb bow, and reference where the water is actually breaking. So compared to a traditional bow, this thing's all breaking all the way forward. We've got a 22-foot boat and 21 foot of it is in the water, absolutely sunk. Now check out Meg behind the boat, this juicy wave. I absolutely love my Ronix foil. It is difficult to store, and that is why we option the Surf Bimini. How good's this? Slip her in, tie her on, secure for us to hit the lake. I tell you what, there's nothing sweeter than a big day out on the water, 6 hours in, and here is one of the highlight moments. Look, Mum, no hands. The boat will just drive itself. We've got a massive wave out the back, 100% ballast all round, and I don't even have to touch a steering wheel.